just did my prayer. I won't be on long because I have to get off for Isha. It's the final prayer of the day. And I need like 15 minutes, 10 minutes to do wudu. A prayer for the horrible loss. Yeah, for sure. Is it called dua when you pray for prayer for someone? The negativity gives me a headache and mental health exacerbates mental health. I think I need to no, I don't need to, but I'm going to. I got an email actually. I was with Salah and we were having some time together and I got an email. So I checked it and someone advising me of what happened. To keep me away from Gore World. I have nothing to do with it. These people made me the centerpiece of their sick world. So addressing things is not raging, alright? For those of you who don't know the difference, addressing things is not raging. And of course when you hear that, you don't want it to be true. So I know on all sides that the internet can be a horrible, I'm just gonna use the word evil. It's an evil place. Look at my content, alright? I want you to literally look at FFG's content. Look at my content. Look at our couples channel. Look at her second channel. All bullying one person, period. I've said my fair share of horrible things online too. I don't think, you know, I'm just saying all around, but I think this is just like, it's horrifying. This person, she had 5 children. Now, she did have postpartum depression and mental illness. I was shocked and then I just like started crying and I don't know. Apparently she was a VIB, but sometimes VIBs change their name so much, sometimes I can't even keep track. Tell me where I'm a hypocrite, where literally that's deflecting. Like, how is it the same? Taking something that Salah said 3 months ago, pretty much as a joke. Number, seriously, just like kill yourself, okay? Number 1, he says that's said all the time in the gaming world where he's from. Is it wrong? Yeah, whatever, okay? It's wrong to say that, but it's not as if people are just gonna go and start jumping off the bridge because he said that. What they did is not the same at all, alright? He made that one comment once only. What they did was target people over and over and over and over and over. So anyways, I posted her GoFundMe on my community post if anyone can help. So her husband is now a single father with 5 children. I was hoping it wasn't true, but like I was praying it wasn't true. The proof is go to their channel, go to the Twitters, go to the Kiwi Farms. So where do I partake in Kiwi Farms? Do I have a membership there? No. Do I have any videos that are about anyone else? No. So of course something like this hits the heart very heavy, and it makes you realize that I think the lesson here is just be nice. Like, are you okay with going to bed at night knowing that your relentless bullying of somebody and harsh words towards somebody that is affecting, you don't know what conditions people have. So for people to just say, well, if you can't handle it, stay off the internet, you know. Any videos I've talked about drama have been privated. So the common theme here is that anything I've said about anybody has been in self-defense. Is it right? No. But it's not as wrong as what they did. Think about how you treat people. Like, this is why I really, really want to try hard no longer to rage against people, to say anything mean, to use my mouth, to use my heart, to do ugly in the world. I will not do that anymore. I have made that promise to myself. When I took the Shahada, I made that promise to God to only try to spread good in the world. Like, be the light, like for real. All right? So you want to say I bullied Allah's wife. All right, let's go there. We played proof on stream that he initiated the bullying. So this was, again, a triggered response to him calling me a sharmuta, to him telling me, saying that camels run away from me, to him bullying me, all right? To him accusing me of stealing water from children, to him doxing his best friend and saying about his job, showing his old apartment. So yeah, I was pushed. Never use your words to hurt someone else because you don't know what's going to happen to that person. Not everyone can handle it. Not everyone has different issues, but you can exacerbate those things. You can use your words for good or you can use them for bad, and words hurt people. You know, some people are just don't have the thick skin. Not only that, but his wife then, according to Yo Mama, went on her Facebook Live and talked about me, that I'm lazy, fat, and smell. So when something like this happens, it's horrible, and we have to really, you know, yeah, rest in peace. This community is so toxic. If you, okay, you can say this person had mental illness. The reaction community who are so against me, and I'll just say they bully day in and day out. You cannot say that they don't bully. So no, responding to their hate towards me once is not bullying, all right? I've seen clips, not from her channel directly, of you know who, FFG, literally being racist and like making fun of my Muslim name and saying that her and her family bully me, her and her dad talk about me. Like, this is like beyond. I have people contacting my trustees. It's just the level. If you look on Twitter, I'm sure, you know, Twitter is just another issue altogether. Talking every day, making fun of my religion, making fun of my new Muslim name, saying I have a fake marriage, saying I smell like blue cheese, saying I'm fat, calling me chins every day. That's bullying. Targeting little mama over and over for her defending me, for her speaking out against these pieces of crap, vile people, is bullying. Honestly, I like being here because people don't do that to people here. Like, women would never cut each other down to the level I've seen. It's a whole different culture. People do not they're not allowed to insult each other like that online. You'll be thrown in jail. You cannot, because it's harmful. It's harmful. That's why Islam is against harmful things like this, like haram. We have haram. Things are forbidden for a reason, for your own good. Where have I done that? Where? So you better sit down, FFG, with your hypocrisy, all right? Because you're the biggest hypocrite probably in the entire world that I know in my life. I can either keep retorting and being negative and being toxic and using my body that God has given me, my voice that God has given me, my spirit, my energy. I can use it to do bad, or I can use it to be the light in the world. And you know what? I choose to be good. Really, Salah, you're going to wear that costume? You're going to wear that on your wedding day? So I said, really, you're going to wear that wig and make this reaction? So, direct response. Again, common thread. There you go. That's irrelevant to the point, Andrea, but thank you. Like, why keep pointing fingers? Like, you have to, the point is, like, nobody's doxed anyone in this chat. No, I don't let people abuse people in my chat. What they do outside of my chat, I can't control that. Like, you know, instead of just pointing fingers all around, that's what I'm saying in general, let's just do better. Like, you cannot deny, however, that this community, especially Gore World community, there's like this community surrounding me that is just so toxic, and I honestly want nothing to do with it. But for some reason, people make me like the center of this. Kaya was harassing that poor woman from what I read on. FFG asked her viewers to be respectful today. Oh, And the next breath told Chantal she was going to rip her a new one. She's a hypocrite, exactly. You know what I mean? Like, even me, when I defend myself, I go too far sometimes. Because, honestly, it's just pure emotional, like, anger. Like, I just get pushed to a point, and you lose it. Allah's wife debunked that, as they started it, and we played the video clip of him calling me an animal and a charmante. And then, imagine one of your friends says, come with me, give me subscribers, and I'll out you. Of course I'm gonna be mad. Was my response a lot? Yeah, well, I was really, really sick and tired of being targeted over and over by people. Just like the numbers on the thumbnail, that's for the United States, and I put that out because it's like the majority of my audience is from the US. I know Little Mama was. I made a whole post about the GoFundMe. So they're saying, you should have posted the link here. Yeah, okay, I'll post the link there, no problem. But just say, like, I don't know what they're trying to say. I donated some to her GoFundMe. I know it's not a lot, but honestly, we're not, like, doing the super best financially either right now. So any little amount helps, though. Anything helps. Kaya had the audacity to criticize you for only donating 50, even though she donated nothing. Only 50. You see what I mean? Where's your donation, Kaya? Exactly. Like, I gave what I can give right now, okay? Like, seriously. Like, I seen parts of a reaction to, like, I was eating dinner. Like, I don't want to be like her and fat shame her as well. Because you know what? Yeah, she's overweight like me, and obviously she's clearly projecting, because I'll never understand how people watch another large woman hide behind it and not even have the guts to show herself. But being a coward, hiding behind an avatar, not showing yourself or your life, and judging others all day, it makes you a coward. You're not brave when you do that. People making more drama out of it is disgusting. She's fat and at the same moment fat shaming my wife. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so weird to me. Like, it's a hate mob. That's all it is. There's no relevant reaction to anything. At all. The first time I saw anything from Little Mama was, she was just talking normal, defending me and Salah. Sorry for my... And guess what? Perfectly imperfect. Apparently where you work, you're a teacher. It's public information. Someone put it in my comments where she works. She's a teacher. Yeah, really nice. So that's public information, where you work. Is that okay for me to call your job? And be like, hey, this person's bullying me, and they work for you and they're teaching children. Is that okay? Because that's the invasive things that you're doing to me. Even more. You're being super invasive. I can't even, like, I can't even watch his chat anymore. Like, I honestly, some of the people are so toxic in there. I'm glad they're gone from my community. Pete's can have them, and I wish he had a more supportive community. Like, I know there's a lot of jokers, but there's a lot of trolls, and you know, I just feel bad about that, and it's toxic, you know? I don't want to watch her crap content. You have to. You have to. I live rent-free in your head. Like, literally. You have no choice. What are you going to do? Vlog at the Ferris wheel with Just Saying? You can't pay your bills that way. You can't get your crappy Gucci bags and whatever else. You can't afford to euthanize your pets that way. What are you going to do? And some people in her defense were like, it's just words, blah, blah, blah. Words are very hurtful. Words are a weapon. You know, you have to be I've learned this. I'm the most impulsive person with my mouth. I'm the most impulsive person. Bullying is a very serious thing, and I think that it's underrated, honestly. I think people think, oh, you should just blow it off. Just blow it off, because you know what? You put your life out there in the public. No, I don't really talk about, I didn't ask you to contact my trustee. Like, bullying is not exclusive to childhood. Because what do you think happens to childhood bullies? They become bullies as adults. It's a never-ending cycle. It's a never-ending cycle. Like, are you kidding? I'm probably like one of the most #1 bullied people on this platform right now. And what happened was to one of my beezers. So yes, I have a right to speak out about it, especially to bring awareness to it. Okay? So you can it. Being closer to God has made me value my life because we only get one. Like when you really think about that, we only get one life. And it's precious. So don't waste it, you know? And I've realized like what's important is your character over any money. They bring up things that like happened like a one-off thing months and months ago, like, and they act like that condones their daily behavior of bullying people. Like, do you want to go tit for tat? Because we're not even close. Honestly, if I ever become rich, mark my words, it would be, if I ever become wealthy, I would have enough to live a decent life, and I would give it mostly away. I don't understand. It's haram to me for people to spend like $20,000 on a purse when there's people starving. I'll never understand that. So instead of like coming after me, how about you donate some of your money, FFG, all of your money to Little Mama's GoFundMe? How about that? I've never in my life met anyone, heard of anyone more evil than this person in my entire life. It disgusts me. Your parents should be ashamed to heavens of how they raise someone like you. You can talk about my family all you want. Yeah, I've been an addict. I've been messy. I'm weird. I'm fat. But I'm not evil like you. And for that, I'll always win. Always. You know, and God knows my intentions, and that's all that matters to me. And I'm trying. I hope every single one of you who said something horrible against Little Mama feels horrible today for that. And that's the point. You never know what you're gonna say that will trigger somebody. If you're okay with sleeping at night, knowing what you do to other people, think of it like this person every single day, FFG every single day, goes live to tear someone down. If you're okay with sleeping, then you're an absolute sociopath. I think that this toxic community needs to really give their heads a shake. Look what you're doing to people. Saw a video today from an older stream, just reason doing a stream about Little Mama, making fun of her, calling her the new cow. Things like that started the hate being a bigger channel. What is this thing with cow? Like what is this thing with cows? Yaba said she doesn't give an F if a mama 5 offed herself. Yep, Yaba, the mother of the year, says she. Wow. Awesome person right there. The greatest win is walking away and choosing not to engage in drama and toxic energy. Yes, and Salah like has helped me with this so much because this is his mindset. You know, I have enough evidence on her that she's a crazy stalker at this point. And don't think that I haven't forgotten about going to the police station, because when I get home, I'm gonna rest on the first day. Probably the second day or the day after, I have all the screenshots of all that revenge pee right to the police station. I don't like hypocrites. Like, I just want nothing to do with the toxic people that just are hypocrites in every way, you know? Do you see the common theme? There you go. I'm fat, that's why. Why are you breathing so hard? Anyway, I gotta go for now, guys. Oh, 111, babe. It's been so fun, so stay tuned. Bye, guys.